Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stave 2. I am Professor Rob. You can call me ChaosSinfulRose. In the last episode, we covered a lot of the trainer class and started into the battles on that. And in this episode, we're going to be leading off with type matchups. Now, I've shown you the graph here. Basically, with the Dark and Steel types at the end there, you can tell by the DK and S there, those are two new types that were added in Generation 2. The circles here indicates the move type on the left will be super effective against what Pokemon type at the top. So in this case, fighting will be super effective against ice types. Ice will be not very effective. That's what the triangle is. Not very effective. And basically a blank is a neutral type advantage. Whereas the X, it will not affect the opponent Pokemon at all. So electric towards ground, it will have no effect whatsoever. No damage, no statuses, nothing. So, if you need to pause, this is the perfect time to do so. Look over the type advantages here. Otherwise, we're gonna be right off back into the battles. So, we completed Camper Cole, Super Nerd Melvin, Schoolboy Carson, and Swimmer Male Clayton. And in this, we're gonna be going for Youngster Jonathan, Picnicker Cindy, and Last Nancy. Onward, Youngster Jonathan.
Solar Beam and Skull Bash, if they hit, they'll KO anything. Think you can dodge them?
Yeah, duh. Skill test. Youngster Joe. What's his name again? Jonathan? Yeah. So basically, we're gonna be using Pokemon that know a two-turn attack in order to counter his two-turn attacks. However, our two turns are gonna be for evasion, and he's gonna be charging up. So we're not gonna take Sea King. Aerodactyl's a good one. So it looks like Croconaw, Aerodactyl, and Delibird. And I love Delibird for whatever reason.
Battle between the students of Earl's Pokemon Academy. The students begin battle with dreams of becoming respected Pokemon trainers.
Still can't believe that magnitude thing happened in the last battle. That was dumb. Alright, so Houndoom's most likely gonna know Solar Beam. So we're gonna lead off with Scratch, and hopefully our speed, our speed's definitely faster, so we're gonna get the first attack in, so he can start charging Solar Beam, and then we'll dig the next turn.
Building up power for its next attack.
I still do love the animations here. They did a really good job with Stadium 2. Also, in case you hadn't noticed, well, how could you notice? I came back from work not too long ago. It was I wouldn't say hectic, but it was busy. And there you go. Poetry in motion. So we're going to be automatically attacking this next turn. And we're going to rinse and repeat. Anywho, it was really hot today. Like, it was like 70 yesterday, and now it's like 90. The weather cannot make up its mind. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Bang, bang, bang! Which is obviously the sound Beam makes, right? Anywho, I am so hype right now. Magfest, 4 months. 4 months. I could not be happier right now. That, and I've been working my absolute butt off to actually get money saved up for it. Houndour, you, what's the word I'm looking for?
They're both hanging tough.
You de-evolved or something. I think I could take a regular hit. I'm just gonna try dig. For some reason I thought Houndour was faster than me.
It dug its way underground. building up power for its next attack. It's a fierce battle.
So yeah, we both
There's the shot.
had.
That's one
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Wow! A single hit brings it down.
Way!
Just one Pokemon
Crit
remains.
City! I'm sorry, I love when that happens.
Down to the last Pokemon
Alright, Dig is
battle.
not gonna be useful against here, but luckily we have two, count them, two flying types. But who am I gonna choose?
Here comes the Pokemon.
Well, I think that's kind of obvious at this point.
Oh, it's Delibird. It's building up power for its next attack.
Skullbash raises defense?
What impact will this Pokemon
Also,
switch have on the battle?
Venusaur, you'd expect Solar Beam from, honestly.
Combatants face
I mean, really.
Whoa, it flew up high.
Also, Delibird's using that one wing just to
Skullbash. Whoops, that
stay
missed.
up in the air.
The white hot battle continues.
It's like, woo! What's that? And then he just,
Bam, that worked perfectly.
that animation is amazing. Oh my god.
Building up power for its
It's like,
next
oh, belly flop.
attack. A
His
hot
belly
battle
flops on
unfolding.
Venusaur.
Oh, it flew high again. Ah! Oh, that's a miss.
But yeah, he's not touching me.
Marks the
It's
flank from both competitors.
well, he touched Croconaw, I'm fairly certain, with Solar Beam, but it wait, no wait. No wait, no, he didn't touch him with Solar Beam because I crit him.
Will the next hit decide the outcome? It continues to use its aerial attack.
I should have used Frustration. Just been like,
Ah, with that
it's he
attack,
only has 15 health. There was like almost no reason to use Fly. So anyways, we're just gonna finish it up here, and this one battle almost took like 5 or so minutes. And that was a perfect, like a straight up perfect.
And there goes the battle.
Can't deny there was nobody lost any health. And it was beautiful. Yes, yes you did. I relied too heavily on Solar Beam and Skull Bash. Yeah, I can dodge an attack by using Fly or Dig. So anyways, we're gonna move right into Picnicker Cindy. Amnesia is an amazing move, which sharply raises special defense by 2 levels. That's what sharply means. Like Sword Stance sharply raises attack power. Aren't my Pokemon nice? They're forgetful. Alright, so let's see what we have. We have Psychic, which has a chance of lowering special defense. Strength is useless to us. Aurora Beam, lowering attack power. Drill Peck. Oh no. Oh, Bubbles. Maybe Strength isn't useless to us, because that's... Oh man, I forgot stuff already. We're gonna take Lickitung. We're gonna take Granbull. And I think we're gonna take Fearow. Wow, I just completely reversed my decision.
Between the students of Earl's Pokemon Academy.
Maybe Strength isn't useless in this battle.
Dreams of becoming respected Pokemon
So she's gonna be using Amnesia a lot, which is gonna be, if I was using special attacks, it would be like really, I'd be just chipping away at her. Also, that's a female Snorlax,
Here's
and
the first move. That is
I'm not gonna say a damn thing. You hit me. I'm just gonna forget that ever happened.
special defense.
I'm gonna forget anything that happens from now on.
How's that? The hit glanced right
Lickitung
off.
has some really interesting attack animations, though. Like, I'm just gonna give it
Still not going to attack.
a very minor reference here.
Heated action
Me and one of my friends were watching Worcester, the speedrunner, do Challenge Cup blindfolded,
hit. That one
and we were
good.
just like laughing our butts off at like some of Licktung's animations. And then we got to
It's
which
concentrating on
Pokemon
improving its
could
stats.
learn which moves, and some Pokemon can learn some really ridiculous moves. Like, I'm pretty sure Ghastly can know Giga Drain or Mega Drain, which one of the two.
It's a hit. Yes, it's going down.
And Gyarados can learn like some really strange things like Fire Blast and Thunder.
New Pokemon.
Heck, Lickitung can learn Fire Blast and Thunder. Like seriously, you wouldn't ever believe it.
Continues.
Anywho, basically the basis of this battle is like she's gonna be raising her special defense like massively, and we're just gonna be using regular attack moves like physical defense oriented moves. So unless she uses like defense curl or something like that out of nowhere, these are gonna continue doing roughly the same damage each turn.
It's still padding its stats. What'll it do?
So anyways, I'm thinking of shortening these videos as well, so I'm coming up on the 20-minute mark. I'm probably gonna be finishing up the battles in this video. Then next video we're probably gonna take a recess before moving on to the next class. Pardon? Did you just make me bite my tongue?
There's the attack.
Have another rock.
That's a hit. There it is. Knockout.
I'm sorry, Furret. I like Furret and Pokemon Stadium 2 a lot because
Just one
Furret can know
Pokemon
Surf.
remains.
Tauros can know Surf.
Oh, it's Slowking.
There's some really random ones that know Surf.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Oh man.
What's this?
I think Kangaskhan and Rhydon can learn Surf. I'm pretty sure Reinhold can too.
Ah, it raised its special defense.
Also, in my own experience, I rarely ever see Slowking anymore. Then again, there's 5 generations of Pokemon, so
Yes, it's
about to
a
be
hit.
6. So I'm not as surprised,
It's still not
but
going
still
to attack.
very easily surprised. So anyways, Lickitung sweeped this, though it wasn't a clean sweep because of the
Finishing blow.
that crit.
Wham! That settles this battle.
So it looks like I'm probably gonna have to take that recess in the next episode before the next lesson.
The battle.
So we didn't have a chance to use Bramble or Fearow, which I'm pretty sure they had physical type attacks as well because they actually make contact with the opponent. That's a good way to tell. So that was a gold star for us. Still wish I had the 7th gym badge of Kanto. That'd be much better. Hey, I'm gonna double team you. You won't even... Now, here's the thing. Double team's a trolly move. Worcester demonstrated this with Chuck. Because, Chuck used a lot of double team. My gosh. But, we're gonna demonstrate moves here that counter evasive raising moves like double team. So we have Fluffy's not gonna be of any use. We're gonna take Eevee. Noctowl and Golbat. Because Eevee has Swift, which is guaranteed hit no matter what, unless they're like underground or in the air,
Begin battle with dreams of becoming
or use Protect.
Pokemon trainers.
However, Golbat has Wing Attack and Haze, though while I don't like Haze, period,
They're ready to go.
Haze will return any stat changes to normal. So evasiveness will not be a factor after Haze.
What will the trainer do now?
And Noctowl has Foresight, which in conjunction with Return,
They're both
Foresight will basically return a Pokemon's evasiveness back to normal. So you can hit. Also, Sand Attack's also not going to be very effective against me with Swift.
accuracy is down.
Also, I can enunciate better apparently. I actually have a valid grasp on what I'm saying.
It's a severe
I had to say something, now I'm not saying anything anymore. But yeah, this is getting really redundant. Once we get to the next class, we're gonna get into some really interesting stuff. Also, I probably should elaborate more on Gym Leader Castle.
which will last.
For whoever is watching this through to the end here, not only do I appreciate it,
The next Pokemon
but
needs to be prepared.
I'm giving you, the viewers, an opportunity for this to be involved with this Let's Play.
A hot battle is
Basically, I am going to be starting Gym Leader Castle on here,
Plans are made.
but here's the stipulations. I'm gonna let you guys choose a team for each gym. Yes,
What'll it do?
I will accept the most voted for, and as long as it's not a troll team, like stuff that will like really be hard to use, I'll accept it. So basically, I'm going to try to work with what I've got
Oh, effective.
as best I can, and basically that'll be like, I'll give it like 3 to 5 tries before I end up legitimately trying to counter the other person's Pokemon. But this will be once per gym. Basically, basically at the end of Pokemon Trainer Academy,
What's next?
leave your comments, and if you want to vote for a Pokemon that you want me to use, or a team you want me to use in Gym Leader Castle, the next gym, leave that in the comments below as well. Keep in mind the team's gonna be changing each gym, so basically once I clear one gym, you can vote on the next one. So the first gym leader on the Johto side of Gym Leader Castle will be Faulkner, which is a flying type gym leader.
Come on.
And using the type advantage, the type matchup
This is the last Pokemon.
sheet I gave you at the beginning of this episode,
Both hanging
it
tough.
should be fairly easy to tell what's going to be effective against that. Like electric, ice, rock type. So he's going to be using a lot of bird Pokemon.
That inflicted some damage.
But yeah, Eevee's just like clean sweeping this because of Swift. It's really not hard to counter double team if you...
It's still
Then again, I don't really like using these kinds of moves anyway. Like me, like personally, for my leading Pokemon, usually my starter Pokemon, I end up putting Return on it at some point. And it served me well. Like, having Return on my starter Pokemon is, like, does a lot of damage for a normal type attack.
The stat changer succeeded. Could this be it? Out of there.
Out of there. Quilaba, down.
That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
Clean sweep of all trainer class battlers, trainers. Trainer class trainers. There you go. There's a way to hit my Pokemon even after I use Double Team? That makes me double angry. Yahoo! You did it! You defeated all your opponents! Congratulations! Give up. Skill-wise, you are fully qualified. Now I will give you a gold star. So, we've earned this gift. I present to you this class advancement medal, which is a Pichu medal. We succeeded! Now we can study harder in a higher class. which means we're gonna be having to go through lectures again. So next episode is probably gonna be a lecture episode in addition to the recess that we're gonna be taking. So prepare yourselves for an earful, otherwise skip the next episode. Because this is gonna be 20-minute episodes. The lecture's probably gonna be split into 2 different episodes, followed by the test in the second episode. I'm gonna try to get the test in the second episode, and then the versus is gonna be 2 episodes should be as well because of how long the battles are gonna be. But we're gonna be getting into some really good stuff now. Just gonna be a preview of this. Dual type Pokemon, multiply damage, status problems, set damage moves, multi-type moves. I forgot about that. Lead off Pokemon switching, reading the situation. Hold item. Ooh, this is gonna be short. Wow. Alright. Apparently I remember less about this than I thought. So anyways, I've been Professor Rob, Mr. ChaosSinfulRose, and I will see you guys in our next class. Have fun in recess, and study hard, everybody. Class dismissed.